idea. Do you know what book that is? There's a book that shows you how to escape the Matrix. Why haven't you heard of this book? The Matrix will make sure most of you do not make it to the end of this video and get the secrets that you will need in the next few years. In order to understand this book, you must first understand what Adam and Eve truly are. People who read the story of Adam and Eve are either too faithful or too skeptical. They either believe that Adam and Eve were literal, physical people sitting in the garden, or they believe that it was completely made up and is completely untrue. But once you understand abstract history, the history that tells history with spirits instead of excluding spirits, spirits defined as a collection of attributes that make something what it is, whether it is conscious or unconscious. Only then will you understand. Spirits are like archetypes in characters. In Carl Jung's archetypes, they pervade history, mythologies, movies, stories, poetry, religion, daily life, each embodying dual or even a trio of possibilities, like the Great Devourer, who is the shadow to the Great Mother. Both matrices, and matrix really just means womb. Or like Adam and Eve. Adam means man or humanity. Eve means life. These spirits, these archetypes, these characters are embodying humanity's life. When archetypes and spirits try to communicate or manifest, it's through what we call mythology or storytelling. This should not be seen as history. It's deeper. It's meant to give meaning or to explain these spirits. The story of Adam and Eve is telling us the subjective meaning of the story of humanity. So now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The forbidden fruit is a metaphor for agriculture. See, the tree of knowledge of good and evil is knowledge that is good and evil, and this is agriculture. Or I should say it represents the knowledge gained from farming and the hardships that would follow. And if you want proof, read Genesis. All of the curses that Yahweh or El gives to Adam and Eve make this abundantly clear. Because you have done this, cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground. The ground being cursed is a reference to what happens in farming. See, farming breaks a law in nature. It takes, but it doesn't give back. So it depletes the soil, and it kills the biodiversity in the area and all the animals around. And what many of you didn't know, hunter-gatherers do not work nearly as much as farmers. That's what this curse was speaking to. Many of you were told lies that hunter-gatherers work all day and that they're always trying to survive and they get no time to rest and to play, but it's the opposite. They spend most of their time resting and playing and creating new things and talking and socializing. They spend the least amount of their time hunting and gathering. Farmers, on the other hand, spend most of their time working, especially farmers of this time during the Neolithic or the agricultural revolution. If I had more time, I would go into Eve's curse on her child laboring, birth, and pain, or how the entire Genesis is talking about a progression from hunter-gatherers to agriculture into civilization, because the first civilization is created by Cain, or I should say the first city is created by Cain, who was also the first murderer. See, the knowledge from the tree was good and evil because it could have resulted in good things, but it resulted in bad things. What I'm about to list prior to agriculture were rare, or in some cases non-existent. Cancer, the mass spread of diseases, crooked teeth, slavery, racism, war, strategic war, genocide, bills, debt, mortgage. But what if I told you there's a way to escape this matrix born out of this curse, born out of agriculture? A way to escape the 9-to-5 life, mortgages, debt, and instead live freely while still embracing technology that's good for humanity and the earth. See, this book is called FAMS, Food, Forest, Foraging, Hunting, Anti-Fragile, Modern Society. It is your way into a better life. I have a comment in the comments below, and it's going to show you exactly where to get it and how to get it. Make sure you like it so everyone can see it. I love you all. Peace.